love regardless.
Yeah. Episode 18.
SLR.
So love regardless. Episode 18.
SLR. Hey.
Woo. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot of new music. I guess relating to the summer, people have been dropping. Tyler had his surprise album. Don't Tap the Glass, right?
Don't tap the glass. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Freddie dropped Alfredo 2. Alfredo 1's a classic. So I listen to Alfredo 2. I haven't really given it a solid real listen to, but I fuck with Freddie Gibbs. I feel like Freddie Gibbs dropped solid projects. Then we had what else we had? Drake dropped Icemen 2 episode. Yeah, Pinocchio chasing him. I don't know. People are saying that's Kendrick chasing him in the video, and he dropped the song with Central C. I didn't really like it, but
I saw a little clip in that. He was running around. That's crazy.
But other than that, they say Def coming threes. Rest in peace to Theo Huxtable. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yes, Theo.
Grew up on him. Even though I was done, Cosby Show was off the air in 91. I was born 90, but reruns. I grew up on Theo Huxtable and all that.
Yeah, we all saw Theo as us and young man.
Yeah, man.
So we learned that was the first black family.
Man, rest in peace to him, man, and praise out to his family.
Definitely.
He left some kids behind.
Yeah.
And we have Ozzie Osbourne.
We got Ozzie. And then we got
Cole Hogan, man.
Hey, listen.
Man, I grew up on Hogan. I know everybody keep on bringing up that 2015 incident with y'all not gonna make me try to shit on Hogan's death, man. I grew up on Hogan. That's a legend to me.
Y'all not gonna trick me out of my fucking.
I had my Hogan action figures as a kid. Like, yo, man. I remember the NWO Hogan era. That was my era. That's the shit I was watching, WCW. So, yo, rest in peace to the legends, man. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, man. You're a legend, man. Definitely. We're not going to hung you up on one mistake you made through your life. I know some people like to do that. I think it's cool now. Like, when people die, people want to go and just rest in piss. I'm like,
come on.
What do you get out of that? You could just ignore this. All right. I don't care to have my condolences. Just run past it. But there's people, I'm not going to call them victims, or people that are just miserable humans that want to go online and tell you, oh, you shouldn't be saying rest in peace to him. Like, yo, you can do what you want to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. Which is going to say rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, rest in peace to Ozzie Osbourne, and rest in peace
to Theo.
And we know him as Theo, but Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah.
Ghosts, man. People that had significant.
Hulk was an icon.
Ozzie, I wasn't a big Ozzie fan, but I watched the reality
show. Ozzie was an icon.
I used to watch the reality show on TV.
Sometimes I don't agree with our icons, but
yo, we're human, man. I'm sorry, we're not gonna be perfect and do everything perfect. You're not perfect. Stop trying to tell everybody they gotta be perfect.
And I'm not perfect. So lock in. Stop playing with me.
But let's go back to music. We just gave a brief of what came out. What do you feel about the Tyler album? I did not like the Tyler album.
Listen, I had the opportunity to pop out on that $5 concert.
Oh, that's why you told me you went. I was like,
yeah. So.
Oh, so yo, he's in LA. I think he's on tour.
He went. Yeah, it was like these little small cheap concerts. He did one in Brooklyn the next. I think 2 days later.
Yeah, I seen
it was
the
like $10.
flyer. Yeah.
It was like $10. Yo, Tyler is definitely.
Yo, man, I did not like it. I feel like Chromatopia was 10 times better than this shit.
Yo,
I don't know if the little dance, it kind of had like that gay vibe music, disco beat type shit.
It is roller music, but it's definitely.
Honestly, I love Tyler, but this reminds me of Cherry Bomb. That's another Tyler project I don't like.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It could grow on me.
And Bron.
But I listened to it. I ran to it.
Yeah,
and I was like,
the clips in the video.
Yeah. People say he's dissing Drake. You think he's dissing Drake?
I don't like light skin. You know what he did? He said he basically. Listen, he's basically clicked up with everybody who Drake doesn't apparently like.
But they were throwing lack at him because he was at the pop out.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Drake said fuck everybody that was there, basically.
Yeah.
And he was there. But it's kind of funny. I remember when Tyler brought out Drake in his OF his OF for the festival, the Golf Wayne festival.
Yeah, Golf Wayne.
His fans were booing Drake.
It's an idle line because he's got to show love to both of them.
Yeah, I feel like, man, we got to stop. But then,
what's that one line? He said, "I don't trust white people with dreads." Imagine hearing that at 6 o'clock in the morning on Monday.
I don't know. It's not for me. I guess I listened to it. I'm like, I told you, it reminds me of another Tyler project I didn't really like was Cherry Bond. That was like his third album.
Okay.
But I don't know. I listened to it a few times. It was like 30 something minutes, and I give it a strong 5, 6.
Okay.
But it could grow on me. I could listen to it again and change my mind, but I didn't like it.
It's definitely one of those albums that it's an acquired time.
And then Freddie Gritty's job, Alfredo 2. I listened to it once. I had one little go around. I'm gonna sit down with it because I'm telling you, Alfredo 1 was amazing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Alfredo 2 is amazing.
Yeah, listen, I never actually really got into the whole Gibbs thing because I chose this.
I know a lot of people don't like his antics, whatever, but the man puts out good projects. Him and Alchemist. What is their second album together? The first one was amazing to me.
Alchemist always made sure he comes correct with it. So
I'm on. I know I'm probably gonna like that. I'm probably gonna get the album on vinyl because I took my time getting the first one, and the first one like $100 something now, and I want to buy it when the shit was 30 when it came out.
So now, how does a record appreciate in value over time?
Because they make only a few, okay. And they get sold out. Like the Tyler sold out.
Okay.
I was looking to get the Tyler just to get it. I'm like, what? This is sold out already? Then you look on Amazon, they're already reselling it.
Yeah.
Even with Chromatopia, I want to get Chromatopia. It resell like one something, and I'm like,
I was telling everybody, I was like, golf is essentially high-end, like street urban golf stuff. So basically, they re-image golf attire to make it his line, right? And now that Tyler's got this capsule with LV, it just ups the price in the value.
And we got the Drake in Central C.
Let's see this, man.
I don't really like it like that because it has that whole.
Wait, are you gonna get a copyright or deal here?
I'm gonna play 2 seconds of it.
All right, let's.
Does my hair look beautiful? Do my titties look right? Think I can knock the boy off right now?
Me lift up your gown, but your face so sweet. Wanna spin you around. If I go late gang, I'll bring you around. If I go to the bar, I'll bring you around. Which one? Get it?
Hey, it's Drake. When you hear Drake, you know what you're gonna get. And
oh my goodness. Yes, it is.
When you turn it, hey.
Yes, it is. It's kind of funny, one thing about Drake, it's funny seeing 2 fan bases fight each other. It's like a civil war. I feel like Bron fans and Drake fans are like the same fan base.
Yeah. And
just to see them fight and have this little civil war, this is kind of hilarious. And you've been seeing Aiden Ross talking about, LeBron is disrespectful, no loyalty. I'm like, yo, man, Drake tells you there's no friends in the industry. Why the expect you to be his friends? Like, get over it, man.
Yo, I love that you brought up Aiden because we talk about his little goon that is under his label. His label mate per se.
Not label mates, but I mean, yeah, they're both.
Okay, Aiden's Neon's boss, but
I don't think that's his boss.
That's definitely is. He signed him to a deal. He definitely did sign him to a deal. That's how Neon got on because of Aiden. And let's talk about this whole little episode between Neon and Jess. Let's pull that up here.
I mean, it was last week. Neon had the smart idea. Hey, let me go have an interview at the Breakfast Club. And they played all his highlights of all the racist he said.
Let's hear it.
Calling,
Y'all up here for, man? I know y'all got to
this is after they bring it up.
Well, like how y'all been treating the guests lately. I saw the Neon clip. Y'all have never started a streaming career. Y'all already blocked.
The man shitted on Harriet Tubman, man.
He did. He shitted on who? Shitted on Harriet Tubman. Somebody shitted on Harriet Tubman. Man, listen, man. The content's falling off if y'all got to interview people that shitted on Harriet Tubman. Y'all have lost your luster. What the y'all had him up here, and then y'all went, what we up here for?
Invited him up here. That's not true. What happened was he reached out to me to do his stream, but then he kept asking to come up here because he wanted to announce that he was leaving Kick. To go to Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care. We
Oh, so he flipping on you.
So why not?
He didn't even announce that. He was like, I'm not announcing it here. He was like, I don't want to announce it here.
We've interviewed people that don't come up. I'm about to say we had a big dank up here. Who that?
The Detroit rapper, Big Dank.
Oh, Big Dank. The one that had that lawsuit with the single people. Yeah.
So,
essentially,
the
but it's like, Neon, why would you go up there? That's not even your niche. Like, you could just announce that on stream.
So, one thing about Neon, right, he always finds a way to, like, keep himself intertwined with, like, urban culture.
I feel like he started doing that recently.
He did.
Yeah, with Jim Jones.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah, he had a couple. But he always has instances. He had the thing with Kashinat when he was going in on Kashinat, talking about he gonna his mom. His mom was like, Harry tells me.
But but from what I've been watching these little interviews, these little small interviews, and from my understanding, Neon is a big rage bait type motherfucker.
Yeah, I feel like he does that shit.
He does that shit purposely, preemptively, and if you're not gonna engage with his rage bait with him, what he does is he sets you up to make you do it inadvertently. So he knows people don't necessarily get a reaction out of just.
It's like the easy trigger buttons. Like, I know I'm gonna get clipped when I say this.
Yeah, and he, from what I understand, again, it's all speculation. But watching interviews and such, he mentioned that when he was, he started out streaming, he wasn't getting any actual feedback. So the only time he got feedback is when he went on these racist rants. So essentially, what he did was, hey, listen, he figured, hey, feedback is feedback, reactions are reactions. And
I mean, you want me to play a little collage of his little racist moments?
Absolutely, let's see it.
Let's see. Just in case it's no.
Party beat my. Respectfully, I'm 5 deep with a bunch of black kids, and they have nothing to live for in life. They're gonna beat you back, right? No one's touching me. I don't give a.
He was gonna drop a hard R. Oh, I know what kind of guy you are now. Where's the kick mods? He was gonna say hard R kick.
Neon.
Wait,
Neon, you were? Look, why are you even thinking that? Are you racist, bro?
I saw your mouth forming the hard R.
Yeah. Hey, bitch in the back, shut up before I fucking whip you, you dumb whore. I will whip every single one of you. I will whip you, bitch. I will whip you. I will whip you. And bitch, stupid whore, dumbass black monkey tree, suck my dick, bitch. No one fucking lives on 9/11.
He's using black urban
Probably the driest whore I've ever talked to.
linguists to talk shit about.
Yes, you. Hold me. I'm talking about fucking Black Rock. Like, what are you saying, bro? That's you like when the pussy's hairy or no? Not really.
No, she has to shave the pussy and shave her asshole.
What about you, China Mac? China Mac.
How about you,
C-H-I-N.
Kick gonna get through before he can even move. So I would think about what you gonna say.
I see Johnny Mac at Walmart.
I was about to spell a really racist word, but C-H-I-N-A-M-A-C. That's how you spell it. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
None of that racist ass shit over here.
I fuck with black people.
Yeah.
I do. I love Chinese people. They're really good people. It's just the food just smells like shit.
What's your least favorite race?
I don't have a least favorite race.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I don't have.
What's your worst experience with a race?
With a race?
Yeah, like what race you over? Like for me, I have a really bad story, but
what's your story?
Some black guy tased my dad and robbed him of $50,000.
Is that a real story?
I swear to God. And then another black.
Like in what
I don't think
situation?
racist. And another black guy. My dad fired her, or it was a girl. He fired her. She's, they're fucking lazy and just stupid. Wow. So basically what happened was she came late for work, he fired her, and then she came with her boyfriend and robbed the entire place. His cell phone store, I swear to God.
You're not capping.
Wallahi. Chat me, click that clip beat.
I mean, that's a clip. It's a whole. So that's just him. He's Indian though. Like,
it's not even. Listen, let's not.
But I feel like like what we said before, people like to label people that have bad experiences with people.
Yes, they do.
Instead of labeling on that person, they're gonna see something of that person and either something.
Yeah,
a physical
attribute,
and then hey, he's black, so black person did it. I'm gonna just label them all.
Exactly.
This or all that or all this and then. Yo, judge me by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. You heard? Just like
It's
MLK said, man.
It sounds
You
good.
gotta move that way, man. There's some fucked up white people, there's some fucked up black people, there's some fucked up Asian people, there's some fucked up whatever people. This is people are people, man. Stop judging them by the color of their skin.
People are people. But listen, the reality of it is that.
But some.
It takes time. There is trauma. There's always trauma when you deal with experiences that are unfortunate.
Yeah.
So kind of isolate them and kind of pinpoint them. That's just a natural thing for people to do. Right?
People group people together, bro.
Exactly. It happens.
These chicks are gonna complain about all men because they had one bad experience or two bad experiences with one man.
Exactly.
A dude's gonna label all women the same because he had a bad experience with one woman. It's just how it's like human nature. It's easier for us to group everybody together than just do the one by one basis.
That is correct. Because and again, but at the same time, there can be some underlying, connotation there that we overlook because, look at similar situations like Kai and Aiden and how Kai kind of fell back from,
Oh yeah, we talk about that situation.
Feels like every time he goes into a room or he has a
chat, he has a certain fan base. They're gonna,
their fan base is kind of throwing rage-bait comments in these.
It's like the Caitlyn Clark and the Angel Reese.
And most of the time,
people love that rage war. My fault.
Yeah, people definitely like trying to. Trying to get a reaction, and they know that that's kind of one of the most reactive words or stuff along those lines. So, think about who you let control you with certain, comments and shit like that.
And this is America. We love race wars. It's like in everything.
Yeah,
Magic versus Bird.
And
this is boxers versus other boxers. The race war thing it brings the dollars in. Like, you're going to have one fan base that don't even care about the thing, but they're going to jump on the black side. Like, we don't care about the WNBA, really. But there's people that are going to jump on Angela Reese's side because she's a black woman. And there's people that are going to jump on Caitlyn Clark's side because she's a white woman. It's just America. We love gender wars and we love race wars.
And remember,
it makes money. It's been going on for decades and decades. It keep coming back.
And if we recognize it, that means AI recognizes it. And if AI recognizes that interaction, they just keep feeding.
Yeah, they're going to be all right. We're going to click for them and we know this is what's going to get the traffic.
Feeding. So, be conscious about what you
digest on the digital front.
But beautiful girls.
Yes, a beautiful girl.
But Sean Kingston's back in the news, top scammer. His mom's top scammer.
Damn, Sean.
So at least they getting 5 years ain't that bad for being a scammer. He's probably gonna do like 3.5, right?
But the real question here is how much Sean is gonna get. Because if his mom got 5 and Sean's running around here and he got a couple of fucking.
I heard she's not innocent. I heard this is not her first rodeo.
Sentenced to 5 years in prison. Rapper's sentencing scheduled for next month. According to reports, Janice Turner has been sentenced to 5 years in a U.S. federal prison for her role in a $1 million fraud scheme involving luxury goods. Kingston did not attend his mother's sentencing due to being placed on house arrest and reportedly submitted a letter to the court asking for leniency due to her age and health concerns. According to
NBC Florida,
following her prison term, Turner will be subject to 3 years of supervised release. She may also face deportation to Jamaica upon her release and could be barred from returning to the United States. Turner and her son were both found guilty on 5 counts of wire fraud after prosecutors revealed a pattern of deception targeting jewelers and high-end retailers. The pair was indicted in July of 2024. Reports confirmed that the mother and son duo falsely claimed they had made wire transfers for expensive items such as car and jewelry. However, the payments were never received, and authorities said the duo used their celebrity status and lavish image to gain the trust of victims. Kingston's sentencing is scheduled for August. Sean King.
So they ran off on the jeweler.
They ran off on the plug.
On the jeweler, they said, I got you, man. I'm good for it. I'm Sean Kingston. I wrote beautiful.
I got tracks. I got Grammy tracks.
Is he related to somebody, right? Is he related to some dancehall legend too?
Really?
But you throwing your mom into, but the mom was down.
She's already down. Listen, shout out to his mom. She a rider for real.
Yeah, she's doing 5 years. I don't know how much he said Sean Kingston get his next sentence, so next month, and we'll find out how much he's doing. Yo, free Sean Kingston's mom, man.
Yo, free Sean Kingston's mom, but more importantly,
hopefully they don't deport her as you know how America's doing right now. They send anybody back home. So.
Yo, listen. the war against men.
Yeah, we talking about this gender wars again. They got the T-app.
The war against men
I heard
is...
it's backfiring on some women, that T-app.
So it is a real deal when it comes to smearing the world that we live in. Boy, oh boy. Oh, it's already down.
Yeah,
Damn.
they hacked it already.
They already hacked it.
Well, yeah, here's
No,
the
man.
Club talking about
I
it.
don't want to hear about it. It sounds silly. We're gonna
Everybody
learn
sound
about
like an angry ass
it.
uncle.
Drugs, man. First of all, I don't know, grown man. Have you heard about the T-app? I don't have no goddamn T-app.
Laurie, come to
That's
the
a question that Trav would ask you or something like that. And be grown
I
ass.
get enough T up here every morning. I don't need no T-app.
Can you tell Unc about this T-app?
All right.
Oh.
So the T app, Ray, is this app that you download. You gotta wait to be accepted, and you can drop your man in the app, or you can drop somebody that you're looking to date. You can ask for dating advice, and when you drop your person and your location, women in the area can tell you whether it's a good look, whether it's catfish, whether he cheating, whether he lying, what he got going on.
Why the hell did you ask me about this app?
Well, that is the question. 800-585-105.
Yo, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you use the T-app.
You see the shirt he has on?
Logan doesn't slam.
Logan.
Second of all,
Logan.
ladies, when we come back, let's talk about this T-app. It says that this app is causing a lot of problems.
So let's chop it up about it.
But it's funny, I see some TikToks on it where it's backfiring on some women because I guess other women are letting people know like, oh, this man is on it, that man's on it.
And it's basically
they're dropping highlight tapes like, oh, this is the girl that's sitting on me. This is what we had her doing.
Yeah.
This is what we had her. This is her.
Dropping real receipts.
And my whole clique doing this to her like.
This
reminds me of that whole. They see that new Uber app shit too, where they're making Uber where women can only have women passengers.
Yes, I did see
Yo,
that.
man, we're not all. Yo, stop blaming the whole gender on the choices you make.
It's not necessarily so hold on. I gotta speak for a just standpoint when it comes to like fairness in the respect of women want to feel comfortable, right?
Yo, one thing I feel like women know who they're dating. They know if the dude ain't shit. They know.
I'm talking about regards to the whole Uber women driving women on.
Yeah.
But women know.
I mean, they want to feel comfortable.
When it comes to dating, they usually kind of put themselves in a ball. Like, you don't get to a certain point in a relationship, whether it's casual or not, where you're kind of engaging on that level. And it's kind of like it's like a tit for tat. It's almost like a war of the wits when it comes to a certain point in a relationship. Because no one wants to get left, no one wants to get dubbed, and at the same time, no one wants to get hurt. So everyone's walking around on eggshells, and you basically trying to outsmart the next person. So
I feel like women do their homework. Like I remember women that I dealt with in the past. They told me they'd seen this of me, they did that. They do their homework when they want to, like, you know.
But you have the saying, you know.
I feel like they know, like, I know this nigga has a girl. And they act like they don't know.
But it's like.
They act like, oh no, because they get stuck in that fantasy world sometimes.
But let's go back into this whole concept. Yes, there are parameters that women create these algorithms in their head. Like, okay, if it looks a certain way, he has to have a girl. If he doesn't have a girl, why doesn't he have a girl? If he doesn't have a girl, is he toxic? If he's toxic, is he?
They be saying that,
so
like, that other shit they be playing. Oh, he looks like he gets mad. Or he looks like
there's a lot of variables that come into it. You know, you don't have kids. You know, no. I what you're saying, but listen, you know, you don't have kids. Like you get to a certain age, you don't have kids. You're not a good look. That means no one wants to have you. But like, think about it. Like, there's so many things that they use to add on to this fucking egg list. Yeah. so what's your whole, take on it?
I feel like these girls know who they're dealing with, but they don't care. They're gonna want who they want.
Of course they're gonna want who they want.
They're gonna lie to themselves to make the situation feel right. Like, all right, I know
of course.
Who this is, but I'm gonna lie to myself.
Stop
like, I see somebody say, like, yo, if a woman likes you, you do not have to lie to her. She's gonna lie to herself for you.
Yeah, and you know what I started, nothing's funnier than when guys get lost in this whole, why my girl don't put me on IG, she not making me IG official.
Yeah, it's clear as day.
Most of the time, then who's piping these joints aren't even friends on IG.
As men, we dealt with people that they gave us clear signs, but we in that delusional la la land, like nah. When she don't want to post you, she doesn't want to do this, she doesn't want to do that.
At the end of the day, you want that. Yeah. You want the anonymity of not having to deal with that, you know? But when it comes to the time and it presents itself, then you can, you know, make the necessary adjustments in moving forward. So when it comes to stuff like the T app, that also, they used to have
a joint. They're making a man one.
They used to have a joint like that back in the days.
I feel like people used to do that with IG. They used to, Facebook, they'll make the fake pages. This one's a dot, this one's a strap.
No, what was the shit on Facebook? It was called like, are we dating the same guy type of shit. That was a page. Yeah. It was a vlog called, are we dating the same guy? Basically, they would do the same thing they do on the T app. But it's crazy because you think you're putting it up there. Well, not you think. Women... There are some women who are under the pressure that putting these guys and putting information out there for other women to criticize, compare,
and they be lying sometimes.
And they be lying because their emotions are tied into it, right? But the crazy part about it is that there are other chicks on the flip side, like watching what they're saying, so they can make their move on the dude that you
I see something on TikTok. He's like, yo, I don't know what's wrong with these modern women. It's like, the more trash you are, the more they want you. Like, they go in there like, all right. He's like, yo, it was some TikToks like, yo, you're putting these men on there thinking like, you're steering women away from them. You're making women go towards.
You got 6 kids? You got 4 baby mamas? I need you, nigga. Yeah. I need you. I need that.
You know, I feel like people want something that everybody wants. And this is how it is. Human nature, like, they're going to want. You can see this in certain industries or whatever, or you see internet, they all chasing the same chick or they're all chasing the same dude, like,
or the same
and
kind.
They know the history, they know Future's history, they still want Future. They know Laura Harvey's history, but they still want Laura. They just show that hot commodities, they don't care about that. They want it to be mine, even though that they know that it's gonna be a temporary.
There's always an expiration date on that, so make sure you monetize that.
It's something in the human's mind, like they want what everybody wants.
It's just human nature.
Think that they're gonna be able to
do better,
hold it down where
the grass is greener
to them or something like that.
Yeah, all right.
It's just human nature. I don't know.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, but protect your privacy and make sure you know who you with.
Yeah, but in other news, I heard they're already hacking the app. They're leaking people's driver licenses.
Everybody's shit. 72.
They had a couple people on there, right?
Yeah, it's a couple thousand people.
They trying to
all your information just because you was trying to get the tea.
Just because you want to get the scoop on.
That's why it's not always good. And all that. Tea is not always, best drinking or best served by the wrong person.
You heard? You'll choke on it.
You will choke on it. But going right ahead, talking fly when it gets in front of the camera. So, we talking about Cam Newton versus Gillie. Let's hear this.
Let's hear
Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up. Nigga, you had on a jersey with a bow tie. You corny ass. Get out of here, nigga. You will never be able to f*** Jalen Hurts. You super goofy, corny ass nigga. Get out of here.
Yeah.
What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, MVP. And you hating on him. Because he did what you couldn't do. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, nigga, just know you wasn't better than him. You talk about, can you name one of my albums? You ain't got to be able to name one of my albums, nigga. Wrong with you.
Yeah, he trying to go into music.
Space. You ain't bigger than me in this space, nigga. You a low-ass boy in this space, nigga.
I mean, I feel like Gillie gonna back up Philly. That's his team. Yeah. But Theo, don't act like Cam was some chump, bro. Yo, football, you have to have a team that wins.
Cam was a superstar in his.
He was, bro.
But he didn't win no chip. Keep it a buck.
He didn't have.
And we talking.
But Jalen went twice.
No, listen, Jalen went twice, and we keep. And if we keeping the stock all the way around, right? Jalen stood on the business, and he's.
Cam was a big name in college and a big name. Jalen was good in college too, but he wasn't where Cam was. But then I think Jalen has a better career, professionally wise.
Yeah. So if I had to make, I'm already talking to him, but one of the things I bet you that's with the cases. But what I think here when it comes to Cam Newton, I look at Cam like Jameis Winston, right? They had great college careers. They came to the league. They shined for like a little bit. They had quotes that you had to question. And they always were in a different light. So when I see them and I see some of the shit like Jameis got caught with the whole crab legs, right? And Jameis was running around here duffing bitches, right? You gotta respect people's lane and just give them the opportunity to, essentially hang themselves. So more importantly, make their mess become a message. So don't go judging. Don't putting shit out there. Cam, you no longer in the league. This is technically Gillie's space because he is doing things that's unseen and unheard of with his audience. He didn't have to drop these major numbers in albums, but more importantly, he's got a connection with that industry that is.
Yeah, he big in the podcast.
Exactly, right?
On him. He's not a rapper no more. Like he's.
I'm seeing Cam. I just saw Cam on the Happy Gilmore too. Him and Stat Baby. Yeah. Shout to Stat Baby looking good in the.
That's Chris's girl.
Yeah. Listen, it was out there looking real. Was looking real. Yo, it's so cool to see that. Listen. One of these days you're gonna see our podcast.
I'm probably gonna watch that
you definitely.
We're big tonight, man. I'm watching that with Big tonight.
You definitely gotta see him out there. So that's a good look, man. But jumping right ahead though.
What the hell? Maryland man charged after telling his friend he had somebody for him, but it was really him dressed as a woman. What in the? What in the Joanna man? What in the Miss Doubtfire? What in the?
Yo, what? Oh hell! What the hell?
Yo, these Decepticons is out here, man. They could be your friends. Especially the ones that go hard on the alphabet game. The ones that be going hard, they trying to hide something. Remember that. If you got one of them dudes that be going hard on the alphabet game, this, that, and the third, and they're going hard on them, most likely they got a little secret in the closet that they think being so judgmental on that community makes you think that they can't be part of that community. Sometimes they be part of that community. And this guy was part of that community. He wanted his man the whole time. I'm a dress up for Halloween one day. It wasn't Halloween, but them trains be Halloween day every day for them. So they jumped on it to try to get his man, and that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's sick.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I was in a position where I was like, yo, put me on with one of your girl's friends, and this popped out, right? Excuse my language.
Never.
Listen. And he popped out, right? And he popped out, right? Listen, love is love. Because we show love regardless over here.
Not everybody, man. Do what you want with your
I'm knocking him out. Hold that, you heard? Yeah, hold that. So it's crazy because it's a real thing. But let's jump right ahead talking about this statement we heard the other day.
Obama talking about straight men need a gay influence.
Let's hear what the
That's what he's saying. Oh, we're just talking about. It's funny we go back into some other gays.
Please.
Gay professor in college. A gay professor in college. At a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line. Who became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that. To show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this. I had a gay professor.
I feel like, Obama not beating the rumors, man. Allegedly. They say he's a Decepticon too. I don't know if it's true or not. But
yo, listen,
I don't think he be in the rumors. Like, why do we need a gay influence?
Yo, honestly, listen, again, not passing anybody any judgment.
Hey, yo, you could be like the guy we talked before. You probably have one and you don't know. He's trying to just dress up one day and get you.
Yeah, but one of the things, does just having a gay uncle or gay friend in your life, does it teach you empathy? Does it teach you a different side?
They think we're trash.
Why can't you learn that from a woman? I'm just curious. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying, why can't that teach you as a woman? You tell me. Why can't that teach you as a woman?
But I think it's like they be saying it's a whole. People think it's an agenda, whatever. I'm like, I don't think you need a gay friend to have empathy. I know gay people that are pieces of shit.
Who have no empathy.
They have no empathy. Like they'll go. They're like one of the girls that get mad. They're gonna say anything and everything to get under your skin.
Oh, and
I think that it doesn't matter what your preference is. If you're a terrible human being, you're gonna be a terrible human being. Like, I don't think it matters what sexual preference you have. That makes you more tolerant and more nice or whatever. Like, I think Obama's pushing it. I think he projecting right now, man.
I definitely do. I definitely must say that I think that there was definitely.
Sometimes I heard those rumors for years, but now I'm thinking that they're probably something to it.
I definitely think those rumors have some truth to it now.
Yeah, there's something to it, man.
Because how dare you as a president? Again, no disrespect to the agenda, but as a president, you should not be speaking in that light about.
And that makes you think. You did a lot for that community when you were president. You probably was doing it for yourself too, you know?
And based on the conversation that took place, right, it was apparently some individual who was homosexual who actually felt like Obama basically took advantage of him and used him and wasn't truthful about his interaction with the homosexuality. So for him to get up there and tell the world you should have a gay uncle or something like that.
No, he said a gay friend or whatever.
A gay friend or
a gay role model in your.
It makes it very questionable. Like, this guy had to go through all that trauma behind the closed doors because you were the president or you had a path. But in reality, you weren't being honest. But now you up there telling people that this is what they should be doing. So it's a very questionable situation.
I don't feel like you need a gay friend. I don't think.
Yes, I get what you're saying. So let's jump right ahead though. But that's definitely something for you guys to kind of take your time in dissecting your own light.
NBA bag and WNBA bag.
Yes.
Oh, we're talking about the price, the different how much they get paid.
Yeah, so let's see this real quick here.
But I think this is like it's showing, but I mean compared to the NBA, like they're talking about the rookie.
The contract, the
rookie
contract
that the rookies are getting now compared to back then.
Yeah, so let's see some of these rookie contracts here.
Like they got a Cat. Hey girl.
Hey girl.
They got Cat compared his first round pick. He got paid $25 million compared to Cooper, who gained
62.
But they got the whole new deal, the whole new TV deal. So the money, there's gonna be only bigger bags now. And then look, I guess they're comparing this draft. D'Angelo Russell was the second pick. He got $23 million when he got picked, and Ron Harper's son Dalen Harper got $56 million.
Yeah.
And then they got what? The third pick was Okafor. He's not even in the league no more.
Yeah, right.
He got 14, and then VJ
Edgecombe. He's a problem.
Bahamas.
The kid who he lived on a generator for 7 years.
He got 50 mil. Then it keeps going down. Porzingis got 18, being a 4 pick, and that guy from Duke got 45. What's his name? I don't know how to say his name. But yeah, and then they got I didn't remember this dude. This is not Ace Bailey got 41. So I'm just telling you the baggage is a lot bigger. All these people that were getting paid are getting paid a lot more now.
Ace Bailey, sorry.
Nah, he's being a good sport now, so we can't even.
Yeah, no Ace Bailey is a very talented kid. Yeah. Very talented.
I know this is not even on the list, but you seen. I know I'm called a hater when I do this. But recently, Teague was on his podcast, and then he had that whole LeBron He had that
Yo!
AGH.
I
He backed it up real quick though.
Yeah,
I guess he got that call. Clutch was like, yo, you better.
I usually
better
have
say
to tell this
bullshit.
dude to not disrespect the king. I heard that by Teague.
When I say I'm a f***ing, oh my, yo, we have KG saying it. We have all these people saying it. Yo, there's truth to some shit. They keep saying it. Now Jeff T tells you a whole story. Oh, they're comparing which Bron. Oh, Bron in Miami he was different. He was on the steroids. You remember when he took a minute out and it.
Yo, I'm not condoning this shit. Yo.
Allegedly. Because I don't want Clutch to call me and I got to switch it up because I was joking.
I ain't got no part to that. Listen.
Yo, man. The truths are going to come out.
Yeah.
The truth's going to come out. I'm just going to sit back and be like, yo, Jeff's a hater, though. But when the truth comes out, like they did Barry Bonds and all of them, y'all going to be like, all right, now I know why the man 40, he's still playing and doing all this shit.
Which Bron was better?
All right.
Miami Heat
Bron.
Miami. I'm going this Cavs Bron. Because this Cavs Bron had a 3.
Man, y'all crazy. Miami Heat Bron was, he was on steroids, bro. He had to sit out. He was on steroids for real. Like legit was on steroids, bro. Allegedly. But like he had to sit out. But y'all remember when they told him like they
were plus sports allegations.
Y'all remember that though?
No.
When they was like everybody they started testing for HGH and they was like, yo, and he had to sit out. Like he said his back was hurt and he sat out for like 3 weeks and he came back skinny. This is just I was in the league, I remember.
I was in the league, I remember.
He was crazy though. Bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, man. Yo, if this is true, he's not in my top 3 no more. He's dropping down to But then the funny part is, after that, he had I don't know, it probably was you.
No, man.
He was doing gas, somebody ran up on him.
Whoever the dude that pulled up on me at the gas station. Well, you almost was your last
Yo, it was probably you.
Whoever you was. Mook, you weren't here. The fool called me a B. Yeah.
Over Bron?
I got my back to pumping the gas.
Yo, these Bron sexuals, man. They cut you up over some Bron.
He's so, I had to load up. Like, this one's gonna fly. Then he looked back, he like, yeah, you a snitch.
Oh, man.
Snitch. I'm like, huh? I'm like, what are you talking about? Bron didn't do that. I'm like,
how you figure Bron didn't do that?
Matter of fact, why we talking about this? Whoever the dude that pulled up on me at the gas station.
But listen.
Go on, man.
But he walked back on it. He said he was joking, but that don't sound like a joke.
Yeah, listen.
That don't sound like a joke, but jokes are jokes. Jokes now is having a straight face and accusing LeBron of being on steroids. Talking about I was in the league at that time. I know I was there. He got mad skinny after he said he had a back injury. But man, we've been hearing about this for years. There's no valid proof. I feel like probably when we're like in our old age, they're gonna drop he's been doing that. That's what he was doing.
Oh man.
Allegedly.
Yo, listen.
Yo, man. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Kobe being Bryant, then maybe you could put LeBron. But if this is true, LeBron dropping to like 20.
But on the flip side of things, let's talk about other greats that are associated with the sport. Unfortunately, we got Gilbert Arenas' son, who is just getting started, and he's already torn his Achilles or his meniscus, from my understanding.
Yeah, he tore his meniscus.
Out for the next season.
Yo, USC got some, I don't know, they got some like bad juju over there, because that happened to Bronny. Bronny was out when,
So it's crazy to see he hasn't even got started. But then, we look at people like fucking Steph, who's shooting 105 threes during practice in a row. Like, what the fuck? Like, who shoots 105 threes in a row?
Yeah, we got the clip right here.
Let's pull that clip up real quick.
Those threes you ever made in a row? Have you ever?
105. It's actually on video.
Is a video of this?
Yeah.
At 105, at 99, do you feel the pressure of
I felt that 42.
Really?
Like 40
42, bro. I don't think I took 42 shots in the last 3 night games of basketball we had.
I start over and do it again. So that's all I'm thinking about.
He gifted.
In this spot. So I got 40. I'm like, I stay locked in.
That's why I remember the same interview he was talking about Drake too, where he's like, when he asked him about he didn't want to hear Not Like Us. I said, yo, Bron, you could have did this too, man. You could have played the side. You know, I went to the pop out. There's mad celebrities there.
Yeah.
They were not jumping like, hey, I'm here. Like, but you know.
Yeah, but the love was
like
there.
to be part of the
But the
moment.
love was there, and they were showing love.
No, I just think
regardless.
I understand where Drake fans come with that because the man had the.
Listen,
tattoo
tread lightly,
on him.
tread lightly, tread
I
lightly,
don't want
tread
you to
lightly.
call me a bitch and punch me at the gas station.
And we don't want to get sued.
But he had the tattoo on him, and then he had. Oh yeah, Drake, your man. He's suing people now. But
emotionally,
I understand
distressed.
why Drake fans are kind of mad because you seen these clips where he's calling Adonis his nephew and this that. And we say it's just rap, but at the end of the day, the rap song is calling.
Yo,
Drake
what the f- Drake doing? Tattooing
he's
niggas' arms on
Drake
it. Who's tattooing f- grown men on their arms?
Drake
Like,
is weird. He from Canada.
like that's very glazish. I'm keeping it a buck. He was type glazing LeBron. If
But
you had
that's
ask
we
me.
just brought that up because
Like,
during this whole podcast,
it's almost like
Curry
he's creating
was
his own
asked about-
army for himself.
Curry
You know
was
what I mean?
asked about the whole clip when he's telling them cut not like us off when they're at the Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I mean, some people could be loyal like that. Some people don't feel like they have to be that loyal. They feel like it was just entertainment, and I feel like LeBron feels it's just entertainment. It's not that deep, you know. But
yeah. But yo, we're getting right onto the tech side of things. Definitely some cool, innovative things that we're definitely trying to present and talk about. First and foremost, no baby mom included, and then the terminology of baby moms is just mind blown. But
were you talking about the honeybee?
no, we're talking about we're talking about right here.
Or what the new babies?
The new babies, no mom included. So
you people that transition, here's your chance.
So
man, they're probably gonna be able to say, hey, we having babies now.
Now you don't even need the womb to have a baby. Now we've gotten to the point where tech has created an artificial womb.
So let me is it a video to this? Well, is this so insect tech
actually it's this the last one. So if you go back to the original. Yeah.
You jump. All right, scientists just created synthetic human embryo without sperm or egg. No sperm, no egg, no womb. For the first time in human history, researchers have built a synthetic human embryo entirely from stem cells. No parent, no fertilization, just engineered clusters that began forming a beating heart and brain structure. Yo, man.
Yo, that's nuts. You gotta think about that.
Yo, why do we like to play God so much?
Like, there's really no backstory to like that person that because they had to actually see if it works, right? So there is somebody that came out of that whole experiment. So, like where's the history? Like, they are the originators of their family. Like, they're the first. They're the first of their.
I feel like I feel like scientists are finding extra measures because they say that we're not having kids that much, right?
Apparently, we're not.
They're gonna. It's like those scientific movies where they have these bigs where they're just making babies. Like, I think that's what it's gonna come to. Like, if it keeps on going the way it is.
It's like the same thing with bees. Like, we run out of bees, so now they're creating, literally autonomously driven bees that pollinate.
That's why Elon trying to go to Mars, man. He an alien himself. He probably see the future already. Like, yeah, man, this place is gonna be.
Yo, in the portal to Mars is actually the Tesla diner here in LA. So.
Yeah, you never know. I always say I think Adam Silver's an alien too. So he probably know the.
Adam Silver does look like a alien. If he had to ask.
Alien fuck the league, man. bring back my boy, man, David Stern, man. R.I.P. to David Stern. Reincarnate him because Adam Silver, he ain't doing a good job, bro.
Yo, so.
He's doing a good job, but not a good job.
So on the other side of things, as far as like tech and innovation, we're talking about the honeybee venom. They have literally, it's been here in front of us for so long that this venom has ability to kill cancer, breast cancer, in a matter of like 30 minutes. So 60 minutes.
What's that? Less than 6 minutes. Okay.
Less than 6 minutes. So imagine.
I told you, man. I feel like God has every cure on earth. We just gotta find it.
We just gotta find it. Like, think about all those women that were affected that are about to be cured right now.
My mom had
by honeybee venom. Like, it's nuts. It's like he said, we had every possible solution. It's right here in front of us, and we don't even know.
A groundbreaking study from Harry Perkins Institute of Medical Research in Perk found that honeybee venom can kill 100% of triple negative
100%, not 60, not 50, not 30, 100%.
Within 60 minutes without harming healthy cells.
With you know how nuts that is? You know, have you ever seen those pharmaceutical commercials where they're like, oh, this drug will give you the ability to see better, but it'll also make you shit, it'll also make you piss,
diarrhea
and it'll also give you diarrhea, right? But this is all upside here, you know, and more importantly, you know, it's not affecting any of those healthy cells. So this is groundbreaking technology right here. Also, you know, UCLA just came out with the cream for baldness. So shout out to all my brothers out there that are, you know,
man, they suffering, you know.
Get a little light up there.
Putting that black powder.
You ain't got to go to Turkey no more. You can get it right, you know, right at your local pharmacy. And
yo, man, all you people that are losing hair, man, let it go. Jordan sported the baldy. You can sport the baldy too, right?
Yeah, you see how we be talking from a position.
I know, man. You know, I got long hair, don't care.
Listen.
Shout out to my jeans. Shout out to
my shape up was not free. You know what I'm saying? This is it. This is it.
I know, man.
I spent money for the shape up to look this pretty.
I'm talking from an entitled space.
Yeah, because he's got a full blown head of hair.
You know.
But
my grandfather, man, he passed 80 something with a full hairline. You heard?
Trying to get that shit. He's like, yo. You know? But walking right out. Let's talk about, since you know we're here in the moment. Let's talk about the future and some of these exclusive patents that we kind of overlooked and we don't even know that's happening. So.
All right, same tech patent filled by major companies recently. So we got the teleportation system.
Teleporting.
Filed a patent for a teleportation system using holographic projection. It is not literal human transportation teleportation, but it aims to simulate presence anywhere in the world using real-time holograms on some Star Wars. Basically.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What's the
no
next?
more FaceTime. Now we just gonna, you know, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. What's the next one?
They got the mind reading interface. Meta patent tech to read your brain signals.
Yo, you can't. Yo.
Thoughts into command for AR and VR.
We're gonna need like.
Just thought.
We're just gonna need digital separation at some point in time. I want nothing digitally.
Technology's getting crazy.
Like mind reading interface from Meta. Come on, man.
Dream monitoring and control system. Samsung's doing that. So Samsung filed patent for wearable device that monitors and influences dreams using neutral feedback. It could potentially allow dream customization in the future.
Like, bro, like this.
Nigga, you're gonna have Netflix while you go to sleep now. I want to dream about this.
I would say sleeping is almost comparable to going to the gym. You want to go and you want to use it as a form of therapy. You don't want to be being monitored while you're sleeping. What the man?
And space-bound data centers. Amazon patent orbital data centers that store and beam data from space, avoiding Earth-based limitations like heat, power, and bandwidth issues.
Like, bro, just when you think that they don't want to use any of the extra space that we get out in the Midwest of empty abandoned properties, we got to go into space and send up.
Now Google down another patent. Google feelings. Robot feeling systems. Google filed a patent for robots that stimulate emotion and human reaction to better interact with people. The system adjusts tone, posture, and expression. Yo, man, I just went to I remember I told you I went to Vegas. I went to the Sphere. They had that whole AI robot. It was talking, it was moving, and all that.
Yeah.
Yo, it's like, these people are already scared of this. Why y'all it's like they keep on pushing the envelope. Like, I know you guys don't trust AI, but we're gonna keep on pushing the envelope.
More and more human.
Fucking robots that are gonna be able to be us, and maybe want to have the same idea.
Yo, let's see the patent for the next one. Look at this one.
Augmented reality glasses with memory playback. Apple has patents for smart glasses that record everything you see and allow you to replay memories as interactive AR experience.
Damn.
They need to do something, because remember they came out with their glasses. That shit didn't go nowhere.
That shit came, that was the quickest release and discontinuation.
I never seen nobody
ever.
with them.
Yeah, because they were too heavy.
It's basically a computer, like this is. Like
and they
35.
had They had the first the Apple A3 chips in there in the Google. No, I'm sorry, the Apple.
I forgot what they're called again. What they called again?
I forgot. They came and went so fast.
I don't remember the name of the damn. They thought they were gonna rival Meta shit.
Yeah.
ain't went nowhere.
And let's pull this up. We talked about the real time playback. We talked about the feelings.
Yeah, Google out here patenting everything. So this is Smart Skin, wearable sensors. Google patent Smart Skin, a flexible tech layer worn on body that monitors health, reacts to touch, and interacts with devices like a second brain skin.
Like, come on, like he said in a couple episodes, like, why y'all making it so close to humans? Why y'all making it like, so you basically preparing to interchange body parts with these.
Yo, it's gonna. I seen Megan 2.0 a couple weeks ago. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be. We're not gonna be able to even recognize AI and human. Like they're trying to. It's like they're trying to get to that level.
Yo, the real question is: did any of you guys fuck a robot yet, or one of those rubber dolls? You know, one of those.
What the?
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking for the audience.
I mean, they coming.
I just want to know if y'all out there.
They coming. Yo.
I want to know if y'all out there.
They're gonna have no more lonely men anymore, man. They're gonna spend 50 racks on a AI.
Imagine getting a robot pregnant.
Huh?
Imagine getting a robot pregnant.
I mean, with the technology, they're probably gonna be able to have an Android baby.
Yes, the integration of robotics in fucking.
But that was the last patent, though. Yeah.
That's nuts. But listen, we like to make sure that you're updated on some of the things and the relevant situations that are presented every day. But more importantly,
so love regardless. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan again. Rest in peace to
Theo.
Rest in peace to Theo.
Ozzie.
I keep calling him Theo, but that's what he's known by. And yo, Bron, man, the jig's up. They know you taking roids, you heard?
Got the show love.
Nah, we gonna show love with LeBron. I'm just talking shit. I don't think he's taking
got the
roids.
show
Like, I don't think he's taking a lot of roids.
love. Listen.
Yo, next week, you heard?
Show love regardless.